Hi traders, welcome to my channel. I am OT Josh. In this video I want to share a trading strategy based on supply and demand zone. All we have to do is to wait for price to get to these zones of demand and supply, and we look for our opportunities there. It's a trading strategy that is highly profitable. All you need to know is how to identify these zones. So I'm going to show you these zones. These zones are previous consolidation areas like this, this. These are all consolidation areas. So for instance, this is a consolidation area. So if price comes from here to here, we'll be taking trade when price enters here into the upward direction. Now we had a previous zone here. As you can see, this was a zone. You can see it was a zone, and what happened here, we saw after price came out, it went back as a supply zone, and when we got the signal, you can see this trade is the put trade. So this is how we use the demand and supply zone. So we'll be waiting is a strategy. So we need to wait for price to get to these zones, because that's the thing with strategies. You have to wait for the right time. You can't just trade as fast as you would want to trade. But you see, now price is coming down to this zone, and like I told you, because of this zone, when price comes here, you can see that we can take some call trade. So let's wait for price to get back there, and then we'll see the power of this strategy. So let me look for this. As you can see, we have, let me see what we have here. Let me draw out the zone. Okay, I can see we have a supply zone here between this and this. So now I think we have a chance to do a put. Okay, you see the zone here. There is even a round number here. Now you see the market is coming back down. So wait after the close of this candle. If I were to be faster, then I would have done this put, because this is a clear anomaly between volume and price, using VPA to know the strength. So after now, I'll do the put trade. Okay, let's see. Okay, when it closes. Okay, so this is how we use the supply zone to do our trades. So let's go to another pair and watch. Okay, I think this is, oh, now this we have an opportunity to do another one. So let's wait. Once we get our signal, you can see it's coming. Now we have another one here. This zone I drew, price is coming into the zone now. So let's wait. We have 3. Okay, so the market broke strongly from this zone and is going into another zone here. So there is an opportunity for me to do a call. I'll do this call now. Okay, we got this. I did this call here, although the price is coming strongly, but I think it will close above this entry point because of the power of the strategy. Let me see. Okay, now this is coming here too, so I have done the theory trade. So let's wait and see how it goes, and then I'll explain as usual. So let's wait and see the power of this strategy. This is a strategy you can use in combination with volume and price analysis. All you have to do is draw your zones, identify your zones, and wait. Draw zones, identify the zones, and wait. That's all you have to do. So I did a put trade here, I did a call trade here, and I did a call trade. It has a win ratio of over 80%. I can assure you of that. It has a win ratio, a very good ratio, win ratio, a very profitable strategy. So now let me explain these trades, how I got it. as I said earlier on, the demand and the supply strategy is based on past price action using past demand zones and past supply zones. Please, I want you to take note of this. I'm not talking about past support and resistance, because support and resistance is like the lower version of demand and supply. They are the same things, but demand is stronger than support and supply is stronger than resistance. You use support and resistance in just for candlestick, not for zones. You use support and resistance for candlestick, and use demand and supply to talk about chart pattern. So this is a consolidation pattern, and we have a breakout. After this breakout, price comes back down. So since price has broken out from here, when it comes back down, here becomes a demand zone. So when it comes back down, we are going to lose our volume and price analysis to look for opportunity and get our trade. So, and this is what we have. After this trade, we can do this trade and this trade from this supply, from this demand zone. Now, how did I know that this was going to be a call trade, sorry, even if this trend was coming down strongly? Simple. If you look at these two candles, we have an anomaly. We have a weak candle and a strong candle, but we have a high and a low volume. This is the first anomaly we can see inside the demand zone. Understand that we are looking for call trade in demand zone and put trade in supply zones. Now, when we see this anomaly, the next trade we have here is a huge candle with strong volume. Now, let me tell you about selling. This is something you need to know about: selling volume and buying volume, selling pressure and buying pressure. Although the trend may be coming down with red candles, but the pressure right now is from demand. So any high volume you see will be representing the volume from what? Demand. This is as simple as it is. This high volume is the volume for what? Demand, not for supply, for demand, not for seller's volume but buyer's volume. So when I saw this high volume here, bigger than the previous volume, I did my call. Same thing happened here. Now, this was the previous supply zone between here and here. This was the supply, broke out, and now it has come back. You see, it has come back, and now we got these two candles has shown me that yes, this trend is weak, because we see an anomaly between this candle and this candle. This is a clear anomaly, right? Good. So what we do next is to wait for seller's volume, and I saw this candlestick like a shooting star candlestick with a high volume. So it is a very simple, straightforward strategy that is going to give you money. So we have this trade and our last trade. Again, our last trade, this is what? A demand zone, right? A demand zone. Now, we saw this candlestick coming out, breaking out, even breaking out from this demand zone with a high volume. Now, this is something you need to understand, that the demand zone from here is not just here. If you look at this chart clearly, you'll see that the demand zone is a very wide range, extended to here. You see, it extended to here, extended to here. So what happens when the price comes down? This is the whole zone, this is the range of the whole zone. You see, when price came down back here, I looked at the volume. Now these two candles have shown me that this trend is not strong because of the anomaly. This candlestick with a high volume confirmed buyer's pressure, and this is the call trade I did. So this is how we trade demand and supply zones. It is like I said, a very profitable strategy. If you are patient enough, you are going to make money from it. There are so many strategies with volume and price analysis where you combine volume and price analysis to get your trades. I'll be showing this more. If you want to see more of this strategy, let me know, so I won't be wasting my time to post these videos. Let me know, and I'll on the comment section. If you like this video, please do a like. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel so that you help the channel to grow and others may see such videos like this. So from me to you, it's bye.